Hey there, this is your GM speaking. So if you're hearing my voice right now, speaking to you directly, that's because I fucked up the recording again. About halfway through the show, the audio stopped recording, so I'm gonna jump back in and give you a summary of what actually happened. But for now, enjoy the show. There you go. Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of Skyllian Rogues. Back from a bit late we start today because of all the Ramadan stuff, but we are back into session. We're still gonna end the session same time as usual, so these 4 weeks are gonna be a bit shorter, but we'll get back to everything after Raya and all that. But we will go and let us begin. Last session, you guys went on to. Oh wait, before you proceed, this music is too spooky. Let me just find a town. There you go. Let's go there. Yeah. All right. So you guys went off on a little bit of shopping preparation before you guys are finally invited to a dinner party to announce the selection council for the next king of Waxom. That was when the party is rejoined with Phoenix along with another character that goes by the name Zazel. Zazel, right? Zazel?
Yeah,
Zazel.
Zazzle.
Zazel. Apparently, Zazel rescued Phoenix as she was wandering around the outskirts of Dijon. Since then, the two have been traveling together to find a way to get to Waxom, because the Phoenix knows that's where the party is headed. So, after the announcement, one by one, the top candidates introduced themselves to the public, announcing their candidacy. We have Troy Vladislav, who Romero is a part of the Sword Corps, which is basically the one that a part of the army that goes out and does excursion attacks and all that. And then there is also Mech Vladislav. Mech Vladislav is a part of the archive team. So she gathers knowledge and magic and all this kind of stuff. But the magic part is more focused on the magic core. This is the archivist. And finally, with a little push, even Romero came forward to announce Maska's candidacy. That was when the room turned cold as the door slams open, revealing a changed looking Torik Vladislav from Miona. He introduces himself as a possible candidate to the throne, to the dismay of the party. So, the party returned to the mansion, slightly drunk, to discuss the course of action of the party. After some attempts of trying to spy on the enemy and all that, you're not sure what to do. In the end, you guys just decided to take a rest for now, and then you guys wake up the next day to go on your journey. So, is there anything you guys want to do, just in general? Last time preparation, is there in general anything you guys want to do?
Nah, I'm good.
No. All right. So you guys, obviously, so everybody gets a long rest, so you guys regain all your abilities and all that shit. So that's during a week basically has passed since the since the events, since the selection council announcement. So just go on your merry way. Take a well-deserved break, and after sometime in the middle of the week, you guys are invited to a memorial. The burial of Kina was done separately, but they have kind of like a public memorial for you guys to join. You guys are invited in lieu of Maska, of course. Is everybody joining or some not joining?
I'm joining. I'll join.
Huh?
So it's a memorial. It's not a
Yeah,
She.
they did the burial privately. It's not a private. It's not a public event.
Ah.
She's not part of the military or anything like that. She's part of the Magic Corps, which is
She's
different.
really.
So you guys went down to the mid ring, within one of the kind of like various halls that they kind of open up for public to use. They use one of these community halls kind of like in service to Kina. The celebration is much smaller than when you had with Brom. There's no ceremony or anything like that. It's just a bunch of people sitting together in the room and just saying the last words to Zazu. Most of the people over there you don't recognize, but you do recognize their costume, their uniform. They are most probably part of the what do you call this? Part of the Magic Corps. Other people that you recognize, you do see Magia over there, Magia Vladislav. You see Maskas over there as well, saying their condolences to people you assume the parents, and you can see a couple of kids following those two parents as well. The ceremony started with a very simple few words from her closest friends, closest people, basically. Um, it goes first, the mother gave a speech, and then the second child, who seems to be this what do you call, kind of like a young, maybe around 16, most probably dwarf, kind of gives a memorial for for his sister, followed by Magia went up there as well, saying her disappointment that this trial for the king thing is just causing more and more unnecessary death. And finally, Maska uh, walk up there, gave uh, basically apologize for the death of Kina, and hope that this shouldn't happen again to just the civilians of the city. After a while, the everybody kind of disperse, and some of the people in the audience kind of go up to the parents saying the condolences before leaving this hall. You guys, anything you guys want to do during this particular time? You kind of see Maska is talking to the parents, and Magia just seems to be like staring intently at Maska with a look of disdain, almost a little bit.
This thing. Interesting. Oh, which is the first course of action here? Am I the only one attending?
Everybody is attending.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just I'll sit next to Magia uh and say,
She doesn't seem to ignore you, basically, as you sit beside
oh,
her.
she's ignoring me. And I'll say, it's a sad thing that happened, isn't it? But at least she died a hero.
It'd be better if she didn't die at all.
Of course. Um, was she close to you?
Student,
Oh,
promising one, had high
yes.
hopes for future of the city, despite my disagreement, I guess.
Mm,
Oh, you're happy with this outcome. Congratulations about slaying the dragon, by the way.
no, this is it's not the outcome that I expected, honestly. Um, You know, it wasn't the dragon that killed her, right? She survived it fine. She was the only one who stood, stood to the very end. She didn't go down once. But in the end, it's a freaking assassin that did it, and we were all. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
and I wonder why these assassins are sent to kill the killer of the dragons. If you'll excuse me, I have somewhere else to be. Stands up. Again, shoots a look at Maska before making her way out of the room with her cloak kind of billowing behind her as she closes the door.
Does she still have like the look of disdain?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sucked.
After a while, Maska kind of bids his farewell to the parents, apologizes once more. Seems to be palming a large sack of something to the parents. The parents kind of pushes it away, but Maska kind of insisted. Puts the pile of coin into the father's hand and apologizes profusely. And then turns to walk away. Notices you guys over here. Kinda gestures at you to meet him outside.
Oh, I'll go to him.
He goes out of the room, kind of onto the streets, basically. Razura follows. The rest of you follow, I'm assuming.
Yeah, sure.
I'll follow.
Why the hell not?
All right.
Well,
Everybody, you guys kind of gathered up into the main room, and he notices Zazel and Phoenix still there. Kind of like, didn't expect you to stay with my guardians here. Don't you have any plans for next cities you guys will be traveling with? Looks at Zazel and Phoenix.
Well, the thing is, I need a new song. And Dragon Slaying does make a really good song. I mean, they don't even have anyone taking down notes. Think it's gonna be great. Wait, next banquet, I'm gonna have a new song. It'll be wonderful.
Right, very well. Well, unfortunately, your resting time is at an end, and we meet in the quote unquote meeting room. There's something that we need to do as soon as possible.
I look at his hand.
Okay.
Can I just see if
Go
there's?
ahead, roll perception check.
I will always check.
First roll of the day.
See that? Oh, look what you said.
He's wearing some very nice bracelets, like some little bit gold with intricate kind of like geometric pattern carved onto it, with a really nice kind of like blue gem embedded into it. Looks very nice.
Okay.
Let's
Look again.
all right. Right now is not that late. Why is it that late? It is sometime past noon. All right. It is sometime past noon.
It's a bad time.
Oh shit. My mistake. First floor, toggle navigation. Wait. Nope.
Wait, what?
Toggle navigation. I turn it
What
off. It's even
happened?
worse.
Oh.
Oh no! What happened
Act-
to my room? Okay.
Alright. So, let me bring Maska now. Maska might look a little bit different.
Oh, now he's different.
Yeah.
He
I couldn't find the original.
He look muscular. Hey,
But-
Maska, been doing some pull-ups, huh?
Well, can't let you do all the work. Come on
Your
in.
skin looks less pale.
Yeah, there's this cosmetics that they use.
Mm.
Where's this Maska guy?
Oh, come here. Into
Where?
the ground floor.
Oh, ground floor. Oh, how do I go there?
Yes, click Natasha Estate Ground at the top of the screen. Yeah? Wonderful.
There you go.
And then click and drag your token onto the map.
Kata.
Oh, sorry.
Is Soren joining? He should
Sora's
be.
just leaning at the door. Acting cool and shit, you know?
Wow.
Can you do it, Phoenix?
He's brooding.
I can't see my.
Click, open the actors directory.
Okay,
Open the
yeah.
Skyllian Roads folder.
Yeah.
Click and drag Phoenix onto the map.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Alright.
edge of the room.
I'll pull it. The
Looking
leader must
edgy.
sit on the other side of the table.
Looking edgy.
I think Dragon Balls are born like that.
Then it's always in the corner. And it doesn't really like the
Always in the corner brooding.
Exactly. Right. Glad. I hope everybody had a nice long rest because we have a problem.
Problem?
Yes. Do you remember the Rising Ashe?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. When I sent you guys to beat the dragon, I sent them to a different mission in Dovasteni because I'm hearing some rare artifact being found over there. So I sent them over there to uncover it. However, it has been 2-3 weeks now. They haven't returned. And last time, about a couple of days ago, I received a message from them. Sending.
Okay.
So not much information. They're saying something wrong is happening at the town. Something about aberrations and mind flayers. I'm not quite sure. I think whatever the mining operation that they do over there has compromised the town. I already talked to Troy and they're mobilizing their army right now, but it's gonna be a while before they can arrive there. They have sent scouts to look at the area first, but none return. So I'm gonna need you guys to go up ahead and take a look. See if there's anything you can do. Your main objective is to find the people over there and make sure they're safe. Get them out if possible. Second objective, find that artifact and bring that back as well. Okay?
So, where did you send them again?
Here, let me show you.
Hey.
So here where we are right now. This is Waxom. About 4 days down south is Dovasteni. It's a mining town. Apparently when they were doing the mining, they uncovered an underground ruin over there, and that's where they found the artifact. So now I want you guys to go in there, check out what the hell's going on, save some people if possible, bring back the artifact if possible. Alright?
Yeah, where's the place we're going to again? I can see where we are.
Dovasteni.
Okay.
So peaceful design. What is the nature of this artifact?
Yes.
That's the thing, we don't know. That's why I sent the Rising Ashe to go over there and check it out. Haven't come back, so I'm worried, to say the least.
What message did you get again? What did they say?
Can't remember the exact words, but it was Tormund's voice. He said, "Help. We're in trouble. Something wrong with the town. We are in the mines. Send help."
The mines.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Was there any trouble at all before sending them? Are there anything particular about the town that we should know about?
It's a mining town. Shouldn't be really anything. Um, we use that place to mine diamonds and adamantine. What else? What else? There's a river that goes through it. There's a lake nearby. It's supposed to be just a mining town. I don't know what's really going on, which is why I'm sending you guys people who won't die on the journey there.
So who's rolling over the Vestani right now?
Novasteni should be my cousin. What's his name? Just call
Your
him,
cousin. Your cousin who? What?
we just call him Terrence.
Terrence.
Yep.
Okay.
Terry.
Terrence Vladislav. We call him Terry. Easier.
Terrence Vladislav.
Does he like yogurt?
Not sure what that yogurt is, but he really likes milk.
Yes.
Any questions?
Well, a lot, but I'm not sure if you can answer them.
Well, hit me and I'll try to help you as much as I can.
First of all, where did you even heard of this artifact? There must be.
It was accidental. They were mining that place and they found what do you call, they found this underground ruin, and inside that ruin is the artifact. Apparently they took it out to do some research. I was sending the Rising Ashe to go pick that up, since Terry is helping me with my candidacy, and if I bring some really good artifact, it'll help us to step up our position more. But I think there's more things going on in there.
Okay.
And has Terry not spoke of anything?
No, not since I sent the Rising Ashe down there.
So he wasn't here during the banquet?
No, he wasn't. The people in the banquet is mostly the people who are living in Waxholm. The people who are outside of Waxholm, it's a long and dangerous journey, so traveling between villages is rare.
Is there a possibility that he betrayed you?
Think so? Like not to think it. Why do you say that?
It just seems odd that
It does seem odd. That's why I'm sending you guys in.
well, no, because if that it seems like a big deal for a group of adventurers to suddenly gone missing and one under your name. At that.
Exactly why I'm sending you guys. I think something big's going on in there, and it's way too much for just a single group of adventurers to handle. So I'm sending you guys to check it out first. Troy is sending an army down south as well. Small company, hopefully will be able to deal with this. Mech is preparing maybe some sort of way to prepare for the artifact. Even Torik's joining in because apparently he has some expertise in this topic. Sorry.
So we're in a race with 3 other candidates to solve this problem.
Basically.
Okay. Oh. Okay. We'll see what we can do. How about you guys?
Is there any word about the ruins? Was it in any way? What did it look like?
Well, there's not much, how should I say, scholars down there. So most description is I get is just very vague. Underground ruins, very scary. Nothing in there. Found a room. Is an artifact. That's it.
Was it on a pedestal or something?
Yes, apparently it was in some sort of holding room. They managed to break into one of them to get that artifact, and that's it. Anything else?
Anything in particular that we should prepare for?
The cold weather is really weird right now, so bring a lot of thick clothing, maybe some sort of breathing controlling apparatus, something. We're going to a mine. Air's not gonna be the best down there. Maybe some rations as well, because if you're staying in the mines for longer than a day, you're not gonna be able to find food by hunting or foraging.
Well, since it's a mining town, I'm sure they will have mining equipments there, so we can do our shopping there. But I would like to see if I know what kind of creature that lives around the west of me.
Nature check, please.
Nature. Where's my nature? Where's my nature? There you go.
Yeah.
18.
Well, I live here, man.
As usual, those are the tundras area, so there are remoras in that area. There are basically the usual Arctic creatures. There are some mammoths heard in the forest over here. But you don't really know any detail. You kind of heard these stories generally. Remoras generally in the area. That's the threatening one at least. Mammoths roam in these plains over here. What else? What else? What else? What else? Give me a sec. Donjon monsters environment. Where's it? Arctic. There you go. Yeah, winter wolves. Like you've seen before. That's it mainly. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe some trolls here and there. It's just general creatures, nothing that really stick out to you. Right. If you have nothing else,
I have one more question. Do you have any assignments that you want to give to the reserve?
I mean, they're not working under me. I don't feel like I should give them any assignments.
They're not?
Well, I mean, well, if you don't have any plans for them, I mean, how about it, Soren? Can you, Maska, can you spare some men, and follow Soren back to Naicha, back to Dijen, and get our Iron Sparrow and dock it here in Vauxhall?
Is there a place to dock?
That is a good idea. Maybe we can teleport there, Maska? I think we might have someone over there. I'll have to contact some people first. But sure, if you really need it, I'll try to provide it for you. Alright, good. I'll try to bring the airship here. And he's like, and Maska like, you have an airship. Right. Okay.
Yeah, we are adventurers, right?
I mean, I don't think I've seen any adventure. I mean, even I don't have access to a skill. But okay, good to know. Alright, but yeah, if you want to bring that skill, I think we'll send another group to go with you. If we can't find teleport, it's gonna be a long journey for you, but maybe we'll follow a safer route this time around. Instead of through that giant infested areas.
Would it be faster if we use a skill?
Well,
I mean, we can just make our way with carriages to the Vestami. It's not that far away. I mean, if anything happens and we need to get off the island or something,
you gotta remember, skills would need a place to land as well. You can't just land anywhere.
Yeah, we have that that port town near Waxham, right? What is the name again?
Wasn't it?
That one is
Dijen?
Katofirma.
Yeah, Cataform. Yeah.
I'm unsure. Is this what they want? Sorry, I'm not understanding why you need a skill right now.
No, I mean we
Just
left
want
the skill in Degen, right? I mean,
exactly. I just want to grab the skill so that we can, do stuff with it rather than leaving it in Dijon.
Okay, like what stuff?
Stuff. Make so that next time you don't have to walk to go to this place.
Okay. Or you could come with us.
Dijon is it is opposite direction.
And I mean, instead of doing that. But, it's up to you. Might be safer here, perhaps.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. No. Where are the kids?
We're upstairs sleeping.
Okay. Well, should we start preparing for stuff?
Yes. If you're going to start preparing, I guess. And kind of puts 4 bags of coin onto the table. I'll forward this month's fee for you guys to use. And it pushes 500 gold pieces to the 4 of you. And well, if there's nothing else, I'll head off first. Let me know if you need anything.
Where does your money come from? It's like you're just kind of I don't know,
There's
like
this
rain
thing
money.
called taxes.
Ah. Do we pay taxes? I whispered to the one next to me.
Everything you purchase is taxed. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, cool.
Zazzle's next to you, and I travel from area to area, so I've never paid taxes in my
Yeah,
fucking
she never.
I don't know. I don't want to commit tax fraud. I think that's I think people have been executed for it. I'm not sure. I'm just making sure.
Don't talk about taxes. Rule 1 of taxes.
at that point, I'm using my silent speech to talk to Razora. That's why we need this skill, so we can run away.
From taxes? Okay.
Right.
That's-
I'm gonna stand up. He stands up. Let me know if you need anything. And you sure you don't want to join these guys? Looking at Phoenix.
Oh yeah, 100%. We are.
Sorry, not Phoenix. Sorry.
Racist!
looking
All
at Soren.
Dragomors are the same. No, I'm just kidding.
Soren kind of looks at them. Well, if they need me, I'll join in, but well, my job is to make sure they come back. That's it. Your choice. I'll be heading off now. Take care. So, Maska kind of makes his way out of the room, bids you goodbye, play with Roach a little bit, and then walks out.
Okay, first things first. I summon Snakebite right at Phoenix's arm.
Yo.
A snake appears in your arm suddenly, Phoenix.
Phoenix will like instinctively try to throw it away, like proper like what?
Swing it, swat it onto the wall.
No,
Okay, go ahead, roll to hit, please.
How do I roll to hit?
Strength check.
Zero hit the snake. So I have quit.
You have to
Come
stop
on.
surprising people like that. You have to stop surprising people like that.
Snakes are not a common thing that just appears on someone's body.
People don't have snakes as pets now.
Dude, I can't do ability check. How? Okay,
Okay,
so
open your character sheet.
yeah, I'm here.
Okay, click strength, and
Yep.
then a pop-up should appear asking ability or saving throw.
Yeah, so ability test,
Click
right?
ability, yes.
Yeah, it says here type error, cannot read property, remarkable athlete of
Oh
undefined.
man.
The fuck?
Yeah, man.
Remark-
Like there's a thing. I was
Oh
trying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Property
Why is your character sheet
remarkable.
empty?
Yeah. I
Ooh.
can't do. I don't know if you guys can do it. I can't do any ability checks.
Really?
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh no,
Okay. I can do
skill
the animal.
check
Animal.
works, yeah,
It rolls.
but
I only.
Yeah. Skill check works, but the dex check, constitution check doesn't work.
yeah, remarkable athlete undefined. What the hell is that?
Okay.
I'm just
So
trying.
saving throw works, but the ability test doesn't.
Oh, mine works.
God damn it. It's okay, we'll just take that strength saving throw, we'll
Wait.
just minus proficiency. What's Snake Bite's armor class?
I rolled a 20. Oh
Uh,
shit.
I-
Uh-huh.
Snake Bite's
This is
armor
my
class
check.
is 13, so it doesn't hit. Luckily, you try to swing at Snake Bite, but Snake Bite managed to leap off and curl up on the ground, opening its hood and just hisses loudly at you, Phoenix.
You see, Romero, this is why
Yo, what's
people
this?
don't have.
Yo, it's a wild animal. Help!
Kill it!
Can I throw a dagger at it?
I'm sorry?
Can I throw my dagger at it?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
My student!
Go ahead. Roll to hit with your dagger.
Oh man! Oh man!
This one is a proper attack, so this might actually hit.
Uh-oh.
That one hits. Go ahead, roll for damage.
He loses 2 HP!
How do I get damage? I don't know how to do it on this.
Okay, when you oh,
Rip snake bite.
that's weird. When you click dagger, there should be a menu that appears that tells you to attack
Did I
for
do it?
damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. There, damage. So 4 points of damage. Snake, you throw the dagger stabs onto the floor, and snake bite disappears.
What is reward?
Man, your house is real shit if you have like snakes crawling about.
Phoenix goes on to try to wrestle Snakebite and try to
Oh,
like.
the snake, the
It's
snake's on the
gone.
floor, and
Oh.
and Zazel throws the dagger, and the snake just disappears.
Oh, okay.
I pick up my dagger and I'm like, Phoenix, what you alright?
Already dead.
I immediately drew my my dagger and point at Zazel.
Wait,
What the
what?
heck did you do?
It's dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's dead.
What the hell did you do, Zazel?
I
You
go.
Snake attack Phoenix, I saved his life again. That's 2 for
Romero,
2.
why did you attack?
That is not a dangerous snake. That is my familiar.
Okay,
But
guys.
then why did he randomly attack my student?
What? Phoenix, are you injured?
No,
Tell
no.
me, did the snake hurt you?
Oh, I didn't know it was gonna hurt me, did I?
Yeah, I know that you did nothing to it, but this girl, this tiefling,
Oh, we bring a race into it?
did nothing, and then suddenly somebody threw a dagger at it.
Okay, everybody calm down. Calm down. First of all, Romero, it was your fault in the first place to suddenly summon Snakebite out of nowhere.
Okay.
Second of all, I don't have a second, but I think it's all your fault. Honestly, who has Snake for a pet? Perhaps the Kira, but the Kira's like a leader, so it's fine.
I'm gonna go down to my basement. She kind of walks away.
Okay, fine.
Yo, but
I'm not gonna. I take it back, Zazel. I hate you right now.
Yo,
Cool, I'm gonna pick up my dagger.
You're not cool.
Wow, I've never seen him that worked up.
I mean, it was a one-shot kill anyway, so.
I told him a cat was better, but
That would be normal.
Yes, exactly.
Are we gonna buy like food and winter clothes? Because I don't know if I have a coat that's gonna be thick enough for tundra.
Yeah. We already have some winter clothes from our last time to the another cold place. Yeah. Are you guys sure you want to follow us?
An underground artifact with like no one knows what's happening and everyone's racing towards it. Yeah, good story. Yeah, I'm doing.
What was even that question? I'm part of your gang. Come on.
I mean, honestly, I've only heard a few through stories, so I suppose. I mean, I guess you are. Is he still wearing the medallion?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I suppose-
Plus, I need to save Phoenix's ass again. So we're 2 for 2. Three. The next one's probably going to be 3 for 3.
what's the third one?
I feel like if he goes off on his own in a dark dungeon with you guys, something's gonna happen. I feel it in my bones.
Oh, okay. I suppose. I'm just making sure. You know, the last time it didn't really end all that well.
You defeated a dragon.
Not without sacrifices, really. But yeah, just saying. But I suppose you defeated one of their biggest enemies that these guys have. I suppose.
I think I burned him. He's not dead, which is unfortunate.
Unfortunate indeed. Yeah. But okay, I guess if you're sure you want to follow.
I mean, I'm following Leon, and we're Zazzle's with me, so don't worry, we got your back.
Great.
So
Sorry, what was that?
You guys
I
might
just
want
said
to
ditto,
that
yeah.
fucking Romero, the snake that you just killed.
What was that?
I have to go talk to Marimeo.
Some fucking one.
I'll go. Where is he?
We don't know.
Oh,
You go
Probably
let
something.
you
in
go
his
find
room on the first floor.
Romero
Probably in his room on the first floor.
with a bottle of Actov.
First of all, you just don't spring a snake on a guy like that. Come on, let's go. Talk to him. Romero, don't be mad at
Romero.
Romero. Oh, don't be mad.
I went here.
Yo, why did you spring the snake on me in the first place, dude? What's up?
Man, it was just a joke, man. You're cool. You're cool, Phoenix. You're cool. Man, I mean, your reaction is normal, but these girls' reaction are not normal at all.
I have been on the road for years.
You don't throw daggers at people inside a house.
I cool it off, guys. Cool it off.
All right. The next time you magically make the snake appear, I will not put a dagger through its head. Hmm?
I don't care. I don't care.
It kind of feels like you care from your reaction, is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Romero,
Yeah, because you killed my familiar.
Romero, please.
I put Zazzle downstairs just to stop the quarreling. Just pull
Uh,
it.
I hold Romero back as well.
Pull
Romero,
downstairs.
I apologize.
Romero, cool it. You know you can summon him back. He's not truly gone.
But still, you know how long it took for me to summon that thing?
You know how to do it now, right?
But
1 sec.
it's not the same snake bite. What
It's
if it's a different one?
Would you know if you don't do it?
It's the same one.
It will be the
You wouldn't
same
know.
one.
He learned by himself that spell. He doesn't have any
Oh.
teacher or anything like that because the teacher
That's
disappeared.
true. Okay. I'm sure it'll be the same snake bite, Romero. It'll be fine.
But what if it's different?
If it's anything like Roach, it'll be the
If it's different, he'll be Snakebite the second, and he'll be like the legacy that Snakebite left. You know, and he'll be everything that Snakebite ever was.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try and summon him again.
Okay, now apologize to Zazzle.
What? What should I apologize to her? It's not right.
No,
You know what? I will apologize to Phoenix. Phoenix, I am sorry. I sprung snakebite on you. It was a joke. Maybe I was way over the line there, but we cool.
Okay, and I'm sorry Zazel killed your snake bite.
Man, why do you have to apologize? It's not your fault. Glaring at Zazel.
I glare back and I wink.
And what do you guys want to do
We're
now?
going to go on an adventure together. This is not the right time to be at odds with each other, okay?
I apologize. Someone's not letting let the issue go.
Okay, come on, Zazel, let's go outside. Natasha is in ground floor. We'll do something.
Why don't we go buy some winter clothes?
Yes, let's go.
Come, Romero. I'll help you gather the stuff you need
Uh,
to summon another snake bite.
yeah. I guess I do need some diamond, some gold dust. I think. Let me check my spells again.
Incense. 10 gold worth of incense.
Aww.
Materials.
And then I also say to Romero, maybe next time let's make it a cat bite or something, or at least just don't spring it onto people.
Oh, snakes are cute.
To some,
The Kira thinks so.
the Kira thinks corpses are cool. She counts corpses to make herself feel better. I mean, I don't know if we can count on her for normalcy, you know?
Well, you do have a point there, but snakes are cool. I like snakes.
Okay. Then just don't spring it on people anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll stop doing that joke. Sheesh, you guys can't take a joke.
Right. So, you guys go on outside to the towns to travel around, buy stuff. So, what shit are you guys going to buy?
Wait, I'm gonna buy. What do I need? Where do I find the materials?
Just open the spells and then press the details section. Then you should be able to see.
Oh,
material.
details. Okay, I see.
So you can just buy how many amount of incense that you want. You can just put the amount of
Charcoal.
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 charcoal incense. Yeah. So
10 GP of
yeah,
charcoal.
10 GP. So let me know how much you want to buy. We'll just get that much. The rest of you, what do you guys want to buy?
There should be like work expenses on top of salary.
No.
I'm gonna go and look for the breathing thingy that Maska said to get.
That's not a thing.
He said there was a thing. I'm still gonna go look for it because I believe him.
Okay. I guess go ahead roll investigation as you try to ask around for some sort of breathing filter apparatus. Not bad. Alright. So in the spell you can there should be kind of like a section for amount or something like that of the item of the material. You can just add it there. The supply, yeah. Just put 10 in the supply.
Wait, what? How?
In the spell, in the details, in the spellcasting material, under it there should be a supply and a cost.
Okay,
Yeah.
just
Put
10.
10 over there. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So, for you wanted to buy that breathing apparatus, you ask around. There are such things, but they are magical. So you're gonna have to go to the magic core or some other magic shop to buy those kind of stuff.
Okay. Can I go there then?
Yeah. Okay. I guess you guys go to the magic core to buy magical items. Again, the store is attached to the magic core building that extends from the bottom ring to the top ring, And upon arriving at the kind of front area where they opened up a magic item shop, inside everything is very organized. You can see there are some patrons, some adventurers, and you see the familiar uniform, kind of like workers basically, in this area where you first met Kina. You go around and ask for that breathing apparatus thing. They say they have 2 in stock. Basically, you will be immune to any gaseous effects, so any like poison gas or anything like that. So that one will cost you. Give me a sec.
I think those 4 days to Dovastani.
4 days, I guess.
Yeah,
Right? How
I
long
think
to
so.
journey?
4 days, if I'm not mistaken. There will be 300 gold each.
300 each.
It's basically like, you know, the what do you call, post-apocalyptic kind of a gas mask with the 2 what do you call, filter on the side, but instead of filters, those are there's some magical rune is carved onto it, and you can see slits where air
Damn, those
passes.
things are expensive.
Yeah.
It's magical stuff. It's difficult to make.
Yeah, I guess I'll buy 2 and just
Alright,
I'll buy
that'll be
2.
600 gold pieces. Leon, you wanted a superior healing potion, was it?
A greater healing.
Greater healing potion.
Wait, you have superior? What does superior do?
Superior heals you for... Give me a sec. Superior healing... If I'm not mistaken, it's 8d8. 8d4.
8d4. And greater
Yes,
is
8d4 plus 8. Greater is 4d4 plus 4.
4.
Supreme is 10d4 plus 20.
It's gonna be real expensive.
Well, I'm gonna buy 2 superior potions of healing.
Can someone roll me a d4 and a d6 and a d10?
Roll d4.
D4, d6, one more d10, someone? Alright, so they have 9 normal healing potion, 5 greater and 2 superior, and 1 supreme healing potion.
I'm gonna take all of it.
What?
I'm gonna buy the 2 superior.
2 superior, give me a
You
sec.
have that much health.
Let me see. That will cost you 500 gold each. Superior.
Oh goddamn, it's too expensive. No, I'm not.
How much is it?
500 gold each.
Ooh.
Look. How much for the greater ones?
For greater, they charge you 200 each.
Okay, I'm gonna buy
How much?
200 gold
cut
each.
off.
1 greater then 1 greater healing.
Alright, so Romero, buy 1 greater healing. Can you put that in your inventory?
Wait, where's the
Control space. Search.
control space?
How much are the normal?
Normal are sick.
Import, right?
Potion of healing. That one costs you 80 gold each.
How much?
80 gold. 80.
Can I get 1 normal? Just in
Alright,
case.
go ahead. To add the item that you buy, press Control Space, and a search bar should appear. Just write whatever you want. For this case, potion of whatever healing, and then open it, and then click and drag it into your inventory.
The 500 that Maska gave us, Razura used it to buy the...
No, it's each, right?
No, 500.
500 each to 4 of us.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
the
500
salary.
each. So
Oh,
for
500
you,
each.
for 500 each. It's basically your pay for figure. The month figure.
For the figure.
Zaza and Phoenix do not.
I thought they got money from like performing at the tavern
Yeah, they got 200 each.
Not tavern.
In
Still
the
banquet.
banquet.
bank.
Didn't I get money when I was playing with the Heart of Gold crew?
Yes, that is true. Go ahead and roll me 1d20, please.
Roll what?
D20.
Or what?
How many? 1d20?
Yes.
Oh shit.
D8.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there's three
D20
on.
is
No, sorry, that's me. That's me.
Oh, a one.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's sad.
Oh.
So you get 1 gold pieces in total, but it's a mixture of silver and coppers basically.
Aww.
You didn't go to a high-end tavern. You kind of just go into the first one you found.
But I made friends.
Yeah. Yes, the true price here, the true present here is the friends here.
The real treasure is friendship. What do I search for the mask? I don't know.
No, the mask is a custom item. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep all my 500 gold in my bank.
Okay, anything else?
Question: Why are we buying masks?
Mascar.
Razora. Maska suggests you might
I'm
want
just
mask or
buy
something.
it. I
Oh,
buy it. I'm a
Oh no,
simple
okay,
woman.
I want to get rations for enough for us to get there and like extra for the Rising Ashe.
So rations 5 silver each. So
How-
5
How much
times
do you reckon we need?
5 times 6 for the party. And then times 4-day journey 2 and then back is 8, assuming you're not sleeping over there.
Mhm.
And then plus the Rising Ashe is 4 people, and then times 4. Hopefully this works, my formula. Haha! Nope, it didn't work. God damn it.
There's too much brackets there.
Yeah. 5 times 6 times 8 plus 4 times 5 times 4. Okay. No, there you go. 320 silver pieces. 32. 32
Is that for the whole party or just for him?
for the whole party, back and forth.
I have rations enough for 20 days. No. I have ration enough for... how many rations we eat per day?
1.
Yeah, I have enough rations for 20 days, so you don't have to buy it for me.
I have enough for 15, so.
I have
none.
I have no rations.
So
Okay then. I have 1 ration. I'll just buy it anyway. 32
Alright.
gold, yeah.
Yeah, so just put it into just increase the number basically.
You're gonna have a bad time. See your weight limit.
Carry shit.
Don't worry,
Rations
man.
are heavy as fuck.
Don't worry, man. This is Phoenix.
Rations
Phoenix
are
has 20
heavier than
strength.
my armor.
Yeah, dude, this is Phoenix. He's the one that's carrying like 1 glaive, 2 great swords, 1 longsword, 2 daggers, 4 javelins, and 2 sets of armor. If I remember correctly,
What?
excluding the one that he's wearing. That does not count.
Does he also carry drums now?
Yes, he does. He has. How does your drum look right now, Phoenix?
Oh my god.
Sorry.
How does your drum look right now?
How does my drum look? It's like basically it's 2-piece bongos. Like it's very small bongos attached to my body like what do you call it, a sash, like like a beauty pageant sash, but it's like really firmly tied.
Alright. Anything else?
I can't like put the thing in here. Like how do I?
Open your inventory.
Yeah.
Put
Oh,
your
edit.
token as well.
Edit
Yeah, press edit and then at the quantity section just increase it by
by 64.
yes.
I didn't know you have to attune your rations.
No, you do not have to attune rations.
Alright, I'm buying my own rations as well.
Alright. What Phoenix bought should be enough for everybody, just so you know.
Apparently, they're not sharing them with the likes of me.
It's Romero.
no,
Romero
no.
should speak for everyone.
I'm sharing it with you, Zazel. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I thank him and I glare at Romeo.
Romero's like this with everyone. You should see how he was with me. He's really he'll warm up to you, or maybe you could just slap him a little bit. Actually, if that helps.
Alright. You also wanted to buy warm clothing, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. So cloaks.
Tiefling get cold.
Yeah, me too. Cloaks.
Where is it?
Do I have a cloak?
Everybody else already have one because you guys needed it when you went to the
Yes, true.
other
Yeah.
place.
Yep.
Damn it!
Sorry.
Where is the cloak? Pretty sure I had it.
It's not in the inventory though. I
Yeah,
don't know.
in my inventory. No, it's
But I
not in
know I
my
have it.
inventory.
Yeah, you guys should have it already. Cloak of random fashions. Well, it's not here. I'll just say that will cost you 2 gold each.
Yeah, it's a necessity, so should be that expensive.
Okay, bought.
So we'll assume you already have a cloak. Anything else you guys want to buy before you depart?
Depart.
I'm gonna check how much if I want to charter a carriage from Waxholm to Dubastomi.
From Waxholm to Devastani, you want just a carriage and a horse with a driver, or just a carriage and a horse so that you can ride it yourself?
Carriage on a horse with a driver.
With a driver.
Yep.
So for carriage,
Enough for all of us.
So
carriage.
we do have horses. We have like 11. Some of them can be like.
Yeah,
You know.
you do have horses. We just want to have horses.
Let's just ride. Let's just
Oh.
ride. Right.
We do. I
We
mean,
do.
Yeah. When you guys were at Degen, you bought like
okay.
12.
Yeah,
I
we
think?
travel by.
If that's the
Yeah,
case, then
11 actually.
11. Yeah.
let's ride our horses then.
All right. So you're taking your horses. So you have some spare for the rest of your party as well. Are you carrying spare horses as well, or no?
Carrying what?
Spare horses.
Should we?
I'm asking
Should.
because you're gonna need food for these horses as well. So you know.
Wait, how
Oh, that's true.
how many how many members of the Rising Ashe have?
4.
Let me check my notes.
We have this guys. Just a quick refresher for everybody.
Rising Ashe.
Lionel
So,
Firebrand,
2,
Tormund Allhammer,
3,
Trish Grosser,
4.
Long Xiaobei.
Omoshiroi, Trish.
Elena Grosser.
So Lionel, Torment, Trish, and also
Lin Su
Xiaobei.
Lin Su Lin Xiaobei, Long Xiaobei.
No.
Wait,
So 4.
I thought Xiaomei
died.
was. No, that's Sume. Don't be racist.
Racist. How much?
Oh yeah, apologies for the Chinese name, for the Chinese pronunciation, by the way, Emma.
How much would it cost to just buy a carriage and hook it up to Roach?
If you want to buy a carriage, I'm pretty sure that is actually in the book. So give me a sec.
Phoenix.
Yeah,
We're actually broke right now.
broke.
Yep. All the money we had back in our skill,
Yeah, it's gone.
now we spend it all.
Oh.
Wait, we did?
Yeah, you
Oh, I
spent
did-
it
I
on
did.
something. I can't remember what, but yeah, you
Yeah,
did spend
the-
a lot of it on something.
The one of the key members of the Council of Coins just disappeared and all the money gone with it.
If
Yep.
you want to know
Took all
what
money.
happens to the money,
Right,
do you remember the time where Dakira came back late in the night with that fancy ass mirror?
Oh yeah.
Wait, that was it? That was all the
Yeah,
money?
the mirror cost 1,000 gold. It was a
Aw.
expensive ass
You should
mirror.
still have 500 gold though.
Yes, I put it into Phoenix's inventory already. Like 500 gold. Right. So for if you want to buy just a cart, the cart I say would fit 2 drivers, 4 passengers. That one would cost you 15 gold apparently.
15 gold?
Yeah.
Carriage?
1.5.
No, not carriage. Carriage is with the roof and everything. Cart is just an open cart. Just basically a box with wheels. Basically, that one will cost you. That one will
Makes more
cost you
sense.
50 gold. 30 gold. Sorry, 30 gold.
Okay, how about the
Aw.
like the proper one with the roof and shit?
That one will cost you about 200 gold.
Tak payah lah.
Wow, wow.
That's- We're not royalty to be traveling in a carriage,
Okay,
man.
get me a card for what 15 gold.
No, 30, 30,
I can-
30.
Sorry, how much?
15, take it or leave it.
15, please. You told me 15. You have to honor the 15. I persuaded.
No, 15 is cost. 30 to profit.
Sorry, say that again.
15 is cost. 30 is profit.
Oh,
tak masuk labor lagi. So okay lah. That's fair.
Alright.
It's-
Okay. Let's see. Okay,
It's
so
It's true that DM has inflated
Alright.
prices
fine.
for all the stuff that we bought.
Of course, they want profit.
let's do 20. How's that? Right?
Go ahead and roll persuasion for me. With disadvantage, I'll say because you didn't really provide
Say that
any
again?
good argument. Persuasion disadvantage.
Disadvantage. There you go.
16.
Oh!
Fine. 20 it is.
There you go.
Then pay.
Oh, you dropped
Phoenix the
20.
Haggler. God damn.
Just one card.
Yeah, just one. I'm just hooking up to route.
Alright. So you got one horse on the cart and you have the party. You can just sit on it. Alright. Anything else you guys want to shopping?
Did we get our cloaks?
Yes, you did get your cloaks. Anything else?
No, davai.
Man, we leave it on.
Alright. So you leave tomorrow morning, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before,
Just prepare the night before.
yeah, the night before we leave, can I just go into my room, like, and if anyone's not doing anything else, I will just go into my room when everyone else is already sleeping.
Well,
Mm,
this night I'm sure I'm going to re-summon my snake bite.
okay. But Ramirez
Ramiro
like
will
that
be
far.
in a ritual trying to resummon Snakebite.
I'm going to
Can I
my
knock the
room.
door?
Yeah.
I want to knock the door. There you go.
Phoenix,
Yeah?
come to my house. Come to my room.
Where's your room?
Ooh.
I'm going to lock the door.
Oh, where's your room?
Oh, don't cheat. Sorry.
That's bad enough to satisfy Leon.
Damn it.
Welcome to D&D, everybody. Epic stories and high school romance.
Kelly.
What have you come back to?
Leon just invited Phoenix into his room. Kelly.
Okay, so
He's cheating a lot. Oh, it's okay.
No, I'm chilling with
Oh,
Zaza
no.
playing music in her room.
Yeah, we having a jam session.
There's a jamming session in there, sure. Can.
Jamming session.
Wait, you have a
I don't know. There's just a room and Zaza claimed for herself.
I suppose that's Dakira's room.
Yeah,
my room's the basement now.
yeah, she
Oh, really?
sleeps in the basement.
I thought I,
Okay, that makes more sense.
yeah, if I did have a bedroom, I thought I gave it up for the new people.
Yeah. Oh, so Phoenix and Zaza sleep together?
This is technically Phoenix's room, but the kids are commandeering it at the moment.
Okay.
Alright, so everybody,
It's locked.
you guys rested for the night.
Before I go to sleep, I want to.
Wow.
What's this bangs bangs?
Just continue. Stop being
Okay.
distracted.
Sorry. um, before I go to sleep, I wanna silently call for Arcus. It's been 2 weeks, right? Since the dinner.
Nope, 1 week.
Okay, it's been a week. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna call for Arcus. Oh my god.
Yes. Please. I'll dance.
Okay, I guess he's not listening.
You call for Arcus. You wait for a moment. You wait. You wait. You wait. And just as you think he's not coming, you hear dum 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 dum.
From where?
The door
My
of your room.
window?
The door of your room.
Who is it?
The mailman.
Mailman. Mm-hmm. Okay. Fine. Okay. Cool. Come in, I suppose.
And you see him.
Wait,
just-
don't come in.
and you see this guy just walks through the door, revealing the red tiefling looking devil. Again, large wings, a long lizard like tail, thrashing as he basically like walk in, looking around the room, stretches a little bit. Man, you really need a bigger house.
Before I go, before I I'll just I'll usher him to come in quickly, and then just like look at the hallway to see if there's anyone before I close the door.
Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like there's anyone.
Okay.
You hear music coming from Zazel's room, and that's it.
Okay, I think we're good. Okay.
Yes, what would you have?
Is he not wearing a mailman
No, he's not wearing a mailman costume.
socks? Okay. So, has there been a reply? I'm sorry. I thought like I would call Jeremy, but I don't know if Jeremy's always the one that will be like.
No, he answers to me. Give it a second. He'll come along soon enough.
How Sora? Did you deliver it on your
Jeremy did it. No. Here.
Jer-
Don't you worry. You should be returning soon enough.
Well, I'm sorry to call you this late. I don't know if you sleep actually.
I take it as a luxury, I guess.
Well, I wouldn't want to keep you from your concubines, so thank you for delivering that letter.
Right. Any reason you're doing this very, very stealthily?
Sorry?
Why are you doing this very, very secretly? Everybody knows of my existence anyways.
Do they?
I mean, most of them.
I don't know. I guess I don't want. It's better to keep certain things secret until you know a person, I suppose. I don't want to suddenly drop you on. And drop you on someone who's not ready for you. So, yeah, if for the lack of a better word.
Right. Oh, I'll be off. And he
So should I just call for Jeremy?
melts
Next
through
time.
the ground and disappears.
Okay. Alright.
The night went by, seemingly uneventful.
What is going on in that room? I see a lot of pose.
It's a jam session, and I got a nat 20, and I wasted my nat 20 on jamming it.
You wake up the next morning to a slightly cold day. Oh wait, I can do this. Haha. There you go. A slightly warmer day. Doesn't seem to. Everything seems to be ready and up. You guys wake up quite early, about 7 in the morning. What do you guys do?
Yeah, go to Leon. Let's go breakfast and go.
Can I show Romero the little grave we made for Snakebite the First to kind of bridge the gap?
You made a tiny grave.
Yeah,
It's outside.
Outside.
Wait, what? Now I want to see it.
Where?
Snake might die.
You went, oh, look at the grave.
I can't see it, guys. I can't see anything.
Wait. What's
Click
with
and
all the
drag.
promotion here?
Just go to your character sheet. Click and drag it onto the room.
What? What's this?
Thank you.
I have apologized, and I also made a grave.
You did?
I did.
Well, that's
I
kind of
miss so
sweet of
much.
you.
Is the Kira crying?
No.
Aw.
I am sad though. I do like steaks.
I'll be here and just kind of pet your back.
The first thing I ever dissected was a snake.
Are you crying?
Let it out! Let it out, Akira.
Oh no, I
okay.
don't cry. That's pointless.
Even so, you know, it will feel better.
It was a one shot. It wouldn't have felt any pain.
Would anybody like to say final words for Sir Snakebite the First? No? Alright. If that's the case, shall we have a moment of silence for the good snake?
Can Fenix and I play some music?
Performance check.
No, dude. No.
As you guys are looking down onto this grave, you hear a gentle plucking of Zazel's lute accompanying this solemn moment. So,
Well,
about an hour later, what do you guys do?
well, as first we should head out. Anything else you want to do, Akira?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Hey,
I'm
Romero,
gonna
you got.
yeah, I'm gonna go prepare food for the road.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm joining Leon and preparing food also.
Alright, new recipe or a new recipe or old recipe? Trying to cook
I
something
would
new
think we-
or just make the usual stuff?
Yeah, I would think everyone's like preparing to leave, so I won't have time to test out new stuff. So it's gonna be
Alright,
something I already know.
dexterity it is. Dexterity check.
Dexterity.
Did Snakebite the Second attend the funeral?
I cannot press
What?
ability test.
Just
Cannot read
click.
property.
Cannot read proper. Why is wrong with your character sheets?
Remarkable athlete of undefined.
What the fuck is this remarkable athlete?
It's a feat?
No, it's not. That's the thing. Remarkable athlete 5P. How does remarkable athlete works? It is a feat, but
You're not remarkable enough to use it.
I don't
I'm a
fucking
really good
know,
athlete.
man. Oh, yeah, remarkable athlete. It's a feat for sure. Cannot read Property, remarkable athlete of undefined. Remarkable athlete, update special traits. Okay, now it works. And let me just turn off remarkable athletes, update, and alright, okay. Do it again, go.
There you go.
Alright, so you managed to make enough for today, basically. Just go ahead and remove 3 gold.
Can you move snake bite off me?
3 gold.
So you cook the usual grilled cheese kind of sandwich kind of thing, and you kind of wrap it up and prepare for the road. The rest of you, while you guys are outside, you guys begin
I
to...
smell food.
Yes.
Well, after Snakebite's funeral, I summon Snakebite the second and hands it over to Dakira. Here you go, Dakira.
The exact same snakebite.
It's the exact same snake.
Yeah, it's the same snake. It seems to remember you. It seems to remember you and all that, so doesn't seem anything bad gonna happen.
I guess I'll like let him lie around my neck, and I'll go down to my lab because I want to make sure that all my preparations are in order for my white phosphorus, my Molotov cocktails. I want to make sure all that's ready for the mission.
Right. I'm not sure if you have seen your lab yet, but I've made some improvements.
Why are they to Zazel here?
Illusion.
I did like a makeover when I was upset.
Is that a bathtub?
Dakira, is this a child's corpse?
Is this a what?
On the table.
This one.
Oh yeah, you can.
I can neither confirm nor deny the origins of that.
You don't use mouse, right, Akira? So you can zoom in by pressing Control and plus or minus, just to help you zoom in.
Oh, okay. This is
Um,
really nice.
and technically that is the size how tall you guys are as an adult size, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's small because for you guys, the 5 foot by 5 foot, that's the area you are threatening when you are in combat. 5 foot by 5 foot is huge, just so you know. That's like one step and then cut. So yeah.
What's this sigil?
You made
you
it
remember?
to mimic the same one that you found in the temple to learn more about it.
Oh, I did.
I just assume that's something that you would do,
Oh, yeah, that stands to reason. I'm smart like that.
You drew it exactly right, but it's not working. You don't know why, so
Yeah,
you
so
just
I
leave it there as you do more experimentation and shit.
Ooh, is this also a sigil you drew, Dakira?
No, that's as
That's my
vandalizing.
Underlining my attempts.
He's a baby.
It's amazing.
Where's that bathtub?
I'm gonna peek.
The bathtub
Oh,
is
no,
for
I'm
massive
sorry.
amount of white phosphorus. Don't touch it, okay? Because if any of that white phosphorus is exposed to air, it's fire.
Well, Phineas is dead.
All right. So, what'd you do now?
Davai, let's go.
Let's go to the horses.
I'm ready.
Let's go to
All right.
the
So
horses.
you go to where you kept your horses. You got your horses, and I'm assuming you just bring Roach, or you carrying extra horses to put in the cart.
No, I'm bringing Roach, attaching it to a cart, so anyone who wants to can sit in the cart.
Like, do you want to carry more horse, one each? Like, how much are you bringing right now? You gotta tell
I'm gonna
me.
ride on my own horse in case somebody needs a spare horse. I can ride on the cart, or they can ride on the cart.
All right,
on the
I'll put a stable section here where you have 11 horses. So reduce. Okay, who's riding a horse right now? Romero?
I'll
Uzumi?
write one.
Razora,
Dakira.
Me too.
Dakira, Leon. So basically everyone except Zazel and Zazel.
I'll sit and do nothing.
All right. I mean, you have a card and they don't want to use it.
Use it.
Don't blame someone when they have a painful crotch, right? So you make your way down south towards Dovastedi. You went out of the city, So, wait. You went out of the city, and with the horse, you can basically move one additional tile per day. Lah. Continue. Make your way down here, and after 8 hours, you manage to arrive at the side of this large lake, and you guys take your first night's rest over there. You go through this area. It seems to be very sparse of trees. There's not much wildlife or anything like that. It's mostly open tundra. There are some like hills, rolling hills, and some random trees here and there, but there's no forest or anything like that from what you can see. You guys rested for the night. I'll just say in general, everybody just go ahead with perception check. And marching order as well, actually. Forgot about that.
I'll be in the front.
Dakira, don't throw cocktails.
Razura in front. Marching order? How?
Where do we put marching order?
No, it's in the campsite.
Oh, okay.
Campsite.
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 Front.
Campsite.
I'll be right here,
Why
I
is
guess.
my character like this?
Leon is upside down.
How are you? I know you're limber, but
Alright.
How do we do this? Horizontal or vertical?
This is
Wait.
front.
uh,
This is back.
Oh, wait. Okay. I'll be here.
Move through walls.
Wait, who has dark vision?
me.
Everybody except Phoenix and Akira.
I can't see anything in the front.
Just stay by your teacher. You're gonna be fine.
Alright, so this is the marching order, yeah? You continue along the path in this way. Not much happened in the first day. So you guys camp by the lake and take a rest over there. The night seems to be calm enough. What do you call? Accompanied by Zazel's music on her lute. As you continue forward your journey, making your way downtown.
We have to deduct our rations.
Yes, so -1 ration each. Or you can hunt. Both ways.
Use.
Ooh, hunt. I want to hunt.
I want to use one.
Right. That's gonna go ahead, roll survivals check for me.
Wait, why is it not deducting?
Press the use in the chat.
Okay, using the chat. Okay. There you
I hunt. I mean, if we can
Someone
hunt.
gave me rations, right?
Yeah. Anyone else who wants to use the ration from the person, just click use.
For me.
Yeah. Or you can't click other people. Right. Not bad.
I'll share some with Phoenix. I'll share mine.
So Ramiro click the use again, and Phoenix use again for Zazel.
Done.
You know, someone's gonna share rations with Leon.
Wow.
Romero, did you hear?
She said Phoenix.
Phoenix has his own ration.
Oh, with Leon.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Right. Razura, you managed to hunt easy enough. You managed to just get some berries from not really berries, more like nuts, buried nuts in the snow. It's not delicious, but it's food. And you do have that cheese, grilled cheese sandwich that Leon made. It's a bit cold now.
It's okay.
You get rested for the day beside the lake before moving on towards the Vastani. Thanks to the horse, you managed to arrive near the river close to sunset, basically, at this point. It was then you realize there seems to be some blockade on the bridge to cross the river.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blockade.
You do see like some fallen trees in front of the bridge, and then you can see some creature on the bridge. They're big, for sure.
Trolls.
About the size of your horse.
Not
Like,
to
Is it
is there
like-
a blockade in the map?
No, doesn't state anything like that.
Does the animal or whatever creature look aggressive or hostile in any way?
You're
Have
still
they
far away, like, so you manage to just glean some detail. If you get closer, they're gonna notice you, and then you can get them the detail.
Well, either they're in trouble or they're hostile. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get off my horse and kind of scout forward stealthily.
All right.
Anyone coming with me?
How far are the things?
At this moment, you guys are about like 300 feet away.
Are
We are.
300 feet away.
Oh, 300 feet.
Yeah, so that's why you just only see like some silhouette that is pretty big.
Is that a mile?
No, a mile is like 5,280 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Roach to go see what it is and report back.
It gives you the puppy eyes before it
I don't-
kinda
I
takes
don't
off
think-
and begins walking
I don't-
towards the bridge.
Okay, I'm.
But
going
Roach,
to-
such a big horse.
try-
They're gonna notice Roach.
Yeah, it's just a horse. They're just gonna notice a horse. They don't know where.
You want me to send snake bite instead?
The
Wait, wait,
horses even.
Yeah, I
What?
can
Better
send
if
snake
I,
bite.
guys, I think it's better if I go because I'm a hunter. I can know their numbers.
Numbers, I suppose.
I can track them.
But you
Yeah,
have to be quick. Roach is going.
I'm calling back.
Going
Roach,
pretty
I'm calling
fast.
back. I'm calling Roach back.
Okay.
Roach comes
Okay.
back. So
I'll
Leon, you're gonna
follow.
go alone, yeah?
I'll follow.
Yeah.
Razora follow as well.
Yeah.
Pick which one do you want to do?
Yeah. Follow.
Okay, Leon and
You
Razora
follow.
going. Okay, both of you go
Yeah.
ahead, roll stealth check, please.
Is Zazzle joining?
I mean, I will follow after you start, so in case you fuck up, I can cast some spells.
Okay.
But I'm not going with you.
All right, so stealth check still. If you're going
That's
closer
better
than
for you.
300 feet.
Well, I'm gonna go with Zazel.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, bad, very bad.
Stealth check, right?
I'm not. You guys are first, so.
Oh wow.
I'm gone.
Alright, give me a sec. Alright. So, you guys make your way closer and closer and closer. As you get closer, you do see on the bridge this large hulking creatures. They have like this leathery blue skin. They're wearing some loincloth, and each are carrying like these huge clubs. By the look of it, they have a pelt over their shoulder, some kind of wolf or animal pelt just slung over their shoulder, and two of them are having a chat while the other one is looking in your direction, basically.
Can I see what they're talking about?
At
Or are we still too far?
At this distance, no, I see. I think you can see what's going on. You look at them to see what they're talking about. Give me a sec. You hear. Oh, really?
Only if I know the language.
So you hear.
Ah.
And at that point, Razura, you would notice the guy that is sitting looking at you kind of like has his head up in the air.
You breaking
up.
up.
And be
Can't hear you
Sorry.
at all.
the guy that is at the side of the bridge that is looking in your direction kind of puts his head up, sniffing the air almost, and looks behind.
Yeah,
And
let's
they
move
begin
back.
to like spread out and begin to walk closer in your direction.
It's been nice knowing you guys.
Wait, are these creatures beasts?
No, they are not.
They're not familiar at all.
Go ahead, roll nature check if you want to try to figure it out.
Okay.
Why are you wearing perfume? Why are you wearing perfume?
Nope. Leon, nope. Unfortunately.
Can I cast a spell on myself?
Sure. Depending on the spell, if it requires a vocal, then you're gonna have to roll a second stealth check.
Oh wait, I'm a bard. Isn't everything vocal?
Material component. The material component is replaced by your musical instrument. So you make noise if you use a spell that requires verbal or material.
Depends on the spell, yeah.
Yeah. So these guys will move in closer and closer and closer and closer.
Are we moving back? I'm gonna say, Leon, let's move back. Are we even able to?
So at this point, these creatures are already alright. Cast greater invisibility on yourself.
I tried to cast that on myself. I didn't think clicking it that much would happen, but yeah, that on me.
Right, so that requires verbal, somatic,
Does it?
and BSC.
It has BSC.
You can click on the detail and you see what it requires. But looks of
Sorry,
it,
I'm not used to this. I don't do that then.
Alright. So the creatures, now that you're close enough, you can see that verbal somatic component. Basically. You require material. Verbal somatic concentration. I think that one.
Oh. It's okay.
Now that you're close enough, you do notice that these guys are trolls, but they are blue, which is weird. So as they walk past, there's not much place for you to cover, so you're mostly crawling along the ground. But then as these creatures get close enough, they can clearly see you crawling on the ground, and they just shout, "No! No!" Pointing at you guys.
How close are they?
They are basically 5 feet from the guys that is in front. No, 5 feet, 10 feet from the guys that is in front, and you guys are basically 60 feet behind them.
So they're like 5 feet in front of us.
No,
65
they
feet.
are 10 feet in front of Leon and Razura, and you are 60 feet away from Leon and Razura.
Can I see what kind of creature are they?
Trolls.
Trolls. Do I know if trolls are violent or?
They're giants.
They're giants?
Considered giants.
Right. Well, I've only died before.
They're pointing at you guys. What do you do?
Uh,
Are you just gonna lie down over there and look at them out and just not do
Play
anything?
that.
I will dance.
Oh no!
I will look at Leon incredulously. What are you doing?
They look at each other, look at Leon, grabs onto you.
Okay.
So go ahead, roll acrobatics check against their athletics, since you
Can
want
I-
to dance.
Just Leon?
Yeah, just Leon.
Leon's
And with that, I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
Initiative?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. What do you expect?
I thought I was gonna talk for a bit. I guess they're not the talking kind. I don't even know if I can talk to it anyways.
Maybe if you present yourself properly instead of sneaking, crawling down on your belly.
Wait. How do I toggle my?
Right. Oh, right. Let me just first bring you here.
Okay.
Horses are far back,
Oh, wow.
so Roach is not there yet.
Roach is as big as the trolls.
Leon and Razura. The rest of you are not even here. So, yay.
Great.
So, I'm just gonna put all of you to the side here for a bit.
Wait, why am I lagging?
So, right click on the token and toggle combat state.
Wait, why am I lagging?
Really? Wow.
And let me
Where
just
is
put in some music. 'Cause apparently the music ain't working. As usual.
How do you roll for initiative? It doesn't work if I click on it.
No,
Go,
okay.
go to your combat tracker and you'll see like the.
Okay, first right click on your token and enable toggle combat state, which I think you already did. Good. Next, there is an initiative section, combat
Does it?
tracker.
Stop playing your heart.
Stop playing your
It's a loot.
battle music.
combat tracker.
You
Oh,
find the combat tracker?
it's next to the chat.
Over here.
It's like a
on the
dice
top,
icon.
on the top right. There's like a fist icon.
Yeah, I found that. Do I click on myself?
Yeah, click on the dice symbol.
Wow.
How many dice?
Alright. Begin combat. Top of the round. Romero, what do? You are 60 feet away.
I can't do anything on the map. For some reason, my map is lagging.
F5, refresh.
Wait.
F in the chat.
Mine
Okay,
is
now
also.
I'm back. Okay. So 60 feet. Is this 60 feet?
No, like, you are 60 feet away. What do?
I'm gonna sneakily moving closer.
Sneakily move closer. So, if you dash and you double dash,
I guess so. Double dash.
alright, so there'll be 35 times 3, which is 105.
Sneakily,
Yeah?
half
And-
it, half.
Yeah, half it, so 50 feet. So you manage to barely get to this particular. If you want to stay hidden, you have to stay like this further back, basically. If
Okay,
you move
sure.
too close, they'll see you.
Okay, I'll stay here then.
Alright, that's the end of your turn.
Yep. So far.
Alright, next is. This guy. Oh no, right. This guy is going to move forward to you. He tried to grapple you just now, Phoenix, but didn't work. So he's going to basically open its jaw like a snake. Almost the lower jaw just falls open and tries to take a bite at you.
Ooh, it eats. Oh.
So target. So you can target by alt clicking now. So we can use it for you. It is going to bite you.
No.
So bite. It chomps onto your neck and you take
Ow.
8
What
points
about the-
of mix of piercing and cold damage. Yes, what about what?
About the acrobatics check that I did this.
Yeah, it missed. It tries to grapple you but failed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then it is going to claw in your direction as well. So claw. First, natural 1.
Oh.
Second one is a 10. Misses. So it bites into you, rips out a giant chunk of your neck, and then it begins to swipe in your direction. The two of them miss. You manage to jump away back, and then you feel like you feel cold begin to spread from where it bites just now, and your body begins quivering. You're unable to like really hold yourself. You get 1 point of exhaustion.
You get a point of exhaustion.
Oh,
That is the end of the Ice Troll's turn. Next is Phoenix. What do you do?
Okay.
Oh,
I
is
am.
Phoenix there?
Yeah.
Phoenix
I'm
is 300 feet away. What do you want to do, Phoenix?
Oh, okay.
300 feet away.
Yeah, you did follow them, right?
Oh yeah. I'm going to mount Roach, and then right
Alright,
Oh.
Roach, movement speed is?
60 feet.
Movement speed is 60.
It says here. Speed 60 feet. Yeah.
Alright, so you can
Needs a horse.
dash. You can dash with its action, so it moves 120 feet easy. If I'm not mistaken, you can use
Yep.
your bonus action to
Ooh.
dash as well.
So I can use bonus action to dash.
If I'm not mistaken, I need to refresh on my mounting rules again, but
Pick up the
But,
Kira.
yeah, so basically when you mount your
No,
turn
it's just
and the horse, your turn and the horse's turn are together.
Yep.
So you move and then you dash with your with your horse. Now
Mhm.
you still have your action and your movement. What do you do?
So I have half my movement because
Because you mounted, yeah.
I mounted.
Or
So
you can just stay on the horse, or what do you want to do?
no, I'm still going to mount the horse. So he has moved there. I'm going to use my bonus action.
The number next to you is just how far away are you from Razura and Leon, yeah?
where
Does
is it?
Snakebite want to be in the combat, or will he stay back or disappear?
180 feet.
From here.
Okay, so hello.
Yep. Phoenix.
Yeah.
basically.
Okay. So I just dash. I use my. Can I see them yet?
Yes, you can. Yeah, they are 180 feet.
180. I don't think any spells of mine can get to that range. Yeah, no. I'll just dash as far as possible and then use my bonus action. I command Zakis.
All right. So as you say that, you feel your shield grows lighter and the shield floats around you and begins circulating, kind of like encircle you and your horse as you move forward. And which brings us to Snakebite. Like, if you don't want to do anything, then you can just leave him out of combat. You don't have to roll for him and everything like that.
Okay,
Just
sure.
do nothing, basically. Yeah.
He'll come into the carriage and hide there. Yes.
I'll just delete him for now. Which brings us to another one. This one on the back here begins to rush forward. I have in the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much is your movement speed? Oh, okay. So, they're so far away. I guess he'll move here instead. Scratches at Razura. So I target Razura, bites at you, takes a chop out of your neck. 17 is a hit. You take 18 points of cold damage, and you are also exhausted as your body begins to quiver from the cold, and it tries to scratch at you. 1.
Ooh.
Wait, seriously? Critical hit?
Wow.
Oh. Right.
Look at that.
So that's 20 points of damage onto Razura. Did you deduct? Hey, why is it not deducting?
It's not deducting. I don't know why.
Oh well, I'll do it.
Did you roll for damage? It's not in the.
Yeah, it's
fair.
it's private, obviously.
Oh.
As usual.
Whoa! What?
No. Minus 20. There you go. And you take minus 18 from the first one. So.
Okay. That's more manageable.
Alright, and then second claw
Ha!
hits.
3 hits. Wait.
Wow, 3 hits.
Yes, 3 hits. So that's gonna be 16. Alright, that is the end of your turn, Razura. As this guy rushes forward,
Not my
bites at
turn.
you, and then claws right down your shoulder. Next is Leon. You're feeling slightly exhausted, slightly quivering, but you can still move. What do you do?
I will cast what? Look, here is it. I will cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
Right.
I'm going to move away.
Wow.
Alright, so attack of opportunity from this guy.
Nope,
Oh,
Zephyr Strike.
Strike.
What?
Zephyr
Doesn't
Strike.
provoke opportunity attacks.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Right.
right. Yeah, I missed that. Yeah. Alright. That's the end of your turn, Leon? You still have your
how far can I
action.
go? Yeah.
30 feet,
Yeah.
as usual.
2, 3. I'll probably come here. Yeah. So I'm going to attack
Alright, go ahead, roll to
Oh.
hit.
3 times.
Alright.
I'm gonna target this guy. How do I target? Control? No. Right click? No.
Out click.
Click. Yep. Okay. First roll for damage.
Roll to hit.
With
8 unfortunately
disadvantage?
does not hit. The arrow hits the side, hits the flesh of the creature, but doesn't seem to do much damage. Kind of like
Is it
stuck
disadvantage
and
with exhaust?
no, it will.
No.
No. That one is exhaustion level 3. Then you get this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right now you have disadvantage on your ability checks. 17 is a hit, so go ahead, roll for damage. Alright, so that is 6 points of damage onto this troop. Oh, that one works. What the fuck? Alright, so when the second arrow hits, kind of like a jolt of cold air being expelled from this creature. And Razora,
Haha.
What?
you take additional 7 points of damage.
Still
Wait,
alive.
wait, was that natural one?
Huh? That one, no, it was a 2.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that is the end of your turn. At the end of its turn, next is Zazu. You are 6 feet, 60 feet away.
So okay, so I am gonna fireball.
Fireball at who? You gotta,
I'm gonna set up a circle that's not gonna kill
yeah.
my friends.
So cast fireball, and then there should be a place that use template, place template, something like that. Then you can just get the circle. Cast fireball. Press the icon of the fireball spell. Okay. Then place measured template. Click on it, and there you go. You can move it around.
Oh, goddamn.
That's a.
Fireball is that big.
Yes, fireball is a very deadly spell.
Has it always been that big?
Yeah, there we go.
20 feet. Alright, so it is going. They are all gonna make dexterity saving throws. So
13.
Uh,
13 is meh.
let me check. Dex save. Fail. Dex save. Succeed.
Oh.
Dex save.
Fail.
Natural 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
So go ahead, roll for damage. 28 points of damage. So 28 points of
86.
damage on the first one.
Can I also do a bonus action?
Give me a sec.
Where's a bonus act?
Yep. Parts have bonus section.
Okay.
It's 24.
You know, the cure is not in the turn order.
Remember who you target, because you're gonna apply damage to all of them at once. So don't target more than one. Alright? Hey everyone, I'm back. So you know what time it is. Summary time. Alright, so the fight goes on a little bit. But after a while, Zazu managed to disable one of the enemies by smacking a butt and then casting Tasha's hideous laughter, causing the ice troll to fall down to the ground laughing. And with their very low wisdom, they're not gonna come out of there anytime soon. And then Phoenix runs over to the ice troll that was attacking Razora, stabs it right in the chest, and then just casts Thunderous Smite and Divine Smite at once, blowing that ice troll to smithereens. Then finally, Romero, as usual, dashes around, stabs the final troll, and manages to destroy it with a mix of Booming Blade and also Sneak Attack. By the end, the final ice troll managed to save, somehow, and decided to run away, seeing all of its comrade is already dying. But the party seems very adamant at beating up this guy, so they tried various methods, but the troll keeps succeeding until
Romero cast Sleep, which knocked the ice troll down. And then they decided to interrogate it by Phoenix casting Comprehend Languages, but they didn't realize that, they understand the troll, but the troll doesn't understand them. So that was a bit back and forth of trying to understand what the hell's going on, went on for a bit. But in the end, they managed to find that on these trolls there are some Vladislav soldier costume with them. So they find out that the scouts that Troy Vladislav was sending to Dobostany died here, unfortunately. So in the end, the party decided to let the ice troll go and set up camp on the bridge, this over here. And that's it. Sorry for the recording again. Thank you for staying by and hearing, and I'll see you guys next session. Bye bye.